Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my spoiler-free movie review of Venom. So, how was it? First of all, I'm real sorry for this video being late. I saw it Thursday, and it's really late because I had a lot of personal problems in my house. You know, things breaking and trying to like scramble to get money to fix things. So I didn't really have time to sit down and record a video, so that's why this review's out really late. It should have been out like that same day I saw it, that Thursday, or at least no later than Friday. But a lot of things kept getting in the way, and even now things are not getting better. So I'm like, let me get this out of the way now and take care of it now. Otherwise, it's never gonna get taken care of, or it'll be too old for people to care. So. Rotten Tomato wise is not doing too well. It got, like, last time I checked, it was at 28% rotten. So critics hate it. Movie Bob and Angry Joe and all them places I've seen did not like the movie at all. Thought it was dumb, stupid, waste of time. So I bet you're wondering, what do I think about it? Is it good? Is it bad? Everyone's saying. All right, let me say this. Is it gonna revolutionize the superhero genre? No. Is it gonna set new standards of what, like, be the Dark Knight, or the Dark Knight, or BVS, or Avengers, or Infinity War, to like the next step or the next evolution of comic book movies? No, it's not. It's none of those. It's none of those things. But is it a good, dumb but fun popcorn superhero movie? Yes, it is. It's not perfect. I mean, there's its problems, there's its flaws, no doubt about it. But when the action happens and it's on, and Venom is on screen, it's phenomenal. The action sequences, when they do happen, it's about, not that many, but when they do happen, it's lit and it's awesome. It's really great. It's really intense. It's intense in your face, and you feel every impact, every punch, and all the cool movements of Venom and stuff. So it feels phenomenal on that front. That's one. Secondly, the actress who played the actress who plays Tom Hardy, the Eddie Brock's girlfriend, she did a good job. She carried her. She did her part. She did what she did. She did a good part. She has her good moments. She had a funny moment here and there. She's good at what she does. Also, the main villain also did a good job in this movie. He plays the typical, on in front of the cameras, in front of the public, this nice corporate face he can trust, and he's really nice to the kids and says these positive things, and you're thinking, oh, he's such a good guy, he can't be the bad guy. And then behind the scenes, he's this evil douchebag doing these off the trailer experiments on people to see who can match with the symbiote, because to match with the symbiote, which I won't get the reasons, but he's doing it for a reason, which as the movie goes on, which you find out why, which I kind of get why he's doing it, but still, it's like the way he's going about it is just like just unethical and just downright just wrong and evil. But he can play that. He can just bullshit you good. Like he has that. He has that good, like, what I'm saying, like, when he's on the cameras, he plays it well and smooth, but off the camera he's a big douchebag, and he plays it. The actor who does that plays it so well. So kudos to him. But now, the most important thing. And in fact, I think this is the most important thing why I thought this movie was good and how it held together. How was Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, aka Venom? Because I heard he also voiced, he's a voice for Venom too. How did he do? He did a damn good job. Damn good job. In fact, he's the glue, the super glue, or flex glue, or flex tape, or whatever, flex tape, or flex glue, paint, or whatever you want to call it, that held this movie together and made it work. Because, as the movie goes on, you see the symptoms of when he eventually, which, I mean, it's not a spoiler because you see from the trailers, when he bonds with Venom, the symptoms that he gets from it, which I won't spoil, which is pretty crazy, and how he acts, it's wacky and over the top, and how he's slowly bonding with the symbiote. The scenes are really well done, really well acted. He's a very nice and believable actor. You believe when he's the scenes when he's talking to Venom is like really intense and in your face, you feel every moment of it, and he makes it very convincing, like this is really happening to him, like he's really hearing a voice in his head, telling him to eat, move, hungry, and the voice sounds intimidating and scary, and even downright funny at times. And he does a great job. As Eddie Brock, just the bonding process. Even before that, when him being a reporter and and all this stuff, he was really great and really just natural and like he was like perfect for this role. Like he was meant for this role, in my opinion. He did a great job. I think no one else could have pulled it off. Tom Hardy made it work. Even before he bonded with Venom, just doing the reporter scenes, the same with being a reporter, performing around the world, what's going on. Those parts, I'll tell you like a little recap of all the stuff he's done reporting throughout his life. That was executed and done really, really well. I like that too. It shows that he's very credible at his job and he's good at what he does. And but most important thing besides Tom Hardy's acting is Venom. How does Venom look? Of course, you saw from the trailer. He looks amazing, phenomenal, just wow. I mean, look, Spider-Man 3, though I admit it's a guilty pleasure of mine. It's not perfect, but I still enjoy the movie. I admit the weakest part, as much as I love Venom, he's my boy, is Venom. Hell, the Green Goblin Jr. and Sandman had more character development than Venom. But then again, it's not all Sam Raimi's fault. From when I heard the studio really wanted to add Venom for some reason, so he had to throw him in the last second. I mean, how the blackness and the goo, of the Venom symbiote looked good, but then it wasn't well executed and didn't develop enough to build up Venom to be good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looked okay, but nowhere near as good as the movie version. And that's for a fact. As bad as the movie, even if the movie was bad, the one thing I could walk away with at least saying they nailed the look of Venom. And I'm also happy to report that not only they nailed the look of Venom and give him this demonizing, this scary, intimidating voice, but it's backed by a good movie. And when he's Venom, during the action scenes, when he's Venom and when the action's on, he's scary. He's intense, he's in your face, and he's also funny, surprisingly funny at times too. Surprisingly, this movie has some really, really funny moments. Genuinely, it's a genuine good, I had a good time. Like, if I had to say, okay, Rockingtheblade, is there anything bad about it? What holds it back from being great? The one thing, well, two things. One, the first act is very slow to start. It's very slow. It takes, it's because it's building, I know it's building up to the moment, that's why I was patient, but for those people that want Venom underway, want the stuff right away, you have to wait a bit because it's trying to build up to that moment. But it's kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. It's that slow build to get there. That's one. Secondly, the final fight, though it's good, but sometimes it's kind of when he fights the other Venom. Because then again, I'm not spoiling that because another symbiote. It's not Carnage 1, and secondly, it's shown in the trailer that he's fighting another symbiote in the movie. The final fight between that was kind of like hard to see at times, but for the most part the fight is good, that it's hard to catch and see what's going on because everything's happening so fast. But despite all of that, it's a damn good popcorn movie. I had fun with it, and the audience did too. It was really, really a good watch and a good time. Heck, the cool thing about it, when I went to the scene in the theater I went to, they gave away a Venom comic showing a little preview of what happened during the third act of the movie. That's really cool. So they gave us a comic book as we walked in for the few that had the tickets to the movie, which that's really cool. So overall, it's a damn good movie. Don't listen to critics. And at the end of the day, go judge for yourself. Like I mentioned this story before, I thought A Million Ways to Die in the West was not worth it considering how it got bashed by critics. When me and Koopa saw it, I was blown away how funny, not only good how good the movie was, but how funny it was too. So at the end of the day, don't listen to critics. Go and judge and see a movie for yourself. And to me, it's a damn good popcorn movie. I went with low expectations anyway, because I was hearing the reviews and then not being so good, and how Tom Hardy was saying how his favorite scenes that he ad-libbed got cut out of the movie. So I was like, I don't know. But thankfully, the movie's worth a watch. Like I said, it's not revolutionary. It's not gonna blow your mind, but it's a damn good popcorn superhero movie. Go see it. I cannot recommend it enough. Also, before I go, there's not one but two after credit scenes. The first one is, if for those Venom fans, you know where it's going. That's all I'm gonna say. It puts a big smile on my face. Secondly, the other one is more towards the other Spider-Man movie, which I'll spoil this much for those of you wondering, is it another Easter egg or like post-credit scene in terms of Venom. It's only alluding to the second end credit scene, which I will spoil so you won't be staying that long. Is Into the Spider-Verse. It shows like a little like footage from the Into the Spider-Verse trailer that's coming out. So it shows like footage from the Into the Spider-Verse movie that's coming out later on, I believe in December. So it's like if you're interested in that, then go ahead and watch it. Then you'll enjoy it. But other than that, don't bother sticking around. The first credit is most important, and that special someone, a special comic book creator makes his appearance in the movie as well. I won't say who, but it's obvious who it is. But he just surprisingly does make an appearance near the end of the movie. Who? Well, you guys in the movie to find out. But I think based on the history of the Marvel movies, you know who it is. But I won't. But I'll keep it a surprise. Alright, but that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. This was Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day.